Hello everybody, it is Melissa with Melissa's Minis and more. Welcome. It is still Harry Potter weekend and we are on round 2 of Manis. We did a lovable Hufflepuffs and my gosh, that was the cutest Manny. Hated to take it off. I really did. It was super cute. I'm gonna have to go back and do the yellow and black again. So now we're going to go on to the classy Hufflepuffs, and maybe a fact for some people that they don't know, that who have only seen the movies and not read the books, but the colors for Ravenclaw are not well, most people know they are that beautiful deep blue, but in the movies they had them as blue and silver, like, like Slytherin, they were silver as well. And they made them as silver also, and they are not. In the books, they are a beautiful, deep copper color. So that's their colors, is a very beautiful blue and copper. So that we are holding true to the books when we do our manicures. We're doing copper and they're beautiful blue. So, Ravenclaw. All right. So, I'm going to give some facts here. They were founded by Rowena Ravenclaw. And, Ravenclaw, what's their mascot, right? Anybody know? Anybody want to wager a guess what Ravenclaw's mascot is? I'll give it a second or two. Is it a raven? No, it is not. Everybody usually gets that wrong. It is not a raven at all. Most people get that wrong. It's actually an eagle. So if you ever get in a trivia competition and somebody asks you what it is, you can win by saying it's an eagle, just like our US one. Not a bald eagle, it's the eagle. So they are known for being incredibly smart. They are the Ivy Leaguers of Hogwarts, and they're just smart and book smart and just all around. So we're doing a mixed Mani, classy mixed Mani with a little bit. I thought Argyle, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do all the cutting of strips to make Argyle, because you can make it. We've got our R for our beautiful. This is a beautiful strip, guys. It's modeled. The reason that's on there like that is I've got clear as day. As I always say, if you use a marker or anything like that, writing on strips, you've got to put clear as day over top of it, which is the clear strip, or it will run when you go to put a top coat over it, unless it's some form of top coat made for something like that. Maybe something like a no smear, like for stamping or something like that, which I don't do. I have no idea. But I thought we would put some plaid on them. This strip has seen better days. We will see what it looks like when it goes on. It was missing its top. It was in an open pack. So we'll see. But we're going to put this on the middle finger, give them some plaid, because their uniforms do have they have the plaid in them. So we're going to do this for Ravenclaw, just a classy mixed Mani. They're so classy. And the person that I think about when I think about Ravenclaw, the person that comes to my mind, I guess first, is Cho Chang, which was Harry's first love interest way before Ginny, which I think in the second book was when I really thought that Harry would end up with Ginny. As I was reading the books, I was like, he's gonna marry Ginny, I just know it. And he did, but he did have to have his little girlfriend in school, and and Cho ended up going through some really bad times when what's her name was there. I can't think of her name. I'll think of it in a minute. Shoot. Can't think of it, guys. My brain is like, not great. So anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about. But yeah, they gave her the potion, and it got her to spill all the secrets, and So yeah, all of her friends turned on her, and it was just bad. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so let's move on. But yeah, Cho, you know, she was Harry's love interest, and but she also dated, oddly enough, we talked about, you know, Cedric, who came to mind for me for the Hufflepuff, you know, and he died, and they were actually a couple. Cho and Cedric were a couple, and then he died, and then Harry and Cho were very briefly a little item, and then things excuse me, then things kind of turned there and got on the right track. So, but that's who I think of when I think of this house. So, oh, look at this blue, y'all. This is beautiful. This is a perfect blue for Ravenclaw. Gosh, it's pretty. This is blue in Peru. It's an old set, or older. I don't want to say old, because when I think of old, I think like old, like 20. To me, old is like 2018, 2017. But it's not that old. It's like 2021 maybe, 2020. I don't know. Somewhere around in there. You can't get it anymore, I know that. But it's been a while since it's been out. But I went ahead and pulled these strips so that these videos will be so long. But I wanted to try to get them all put out, all these videos put out this weekend if I can. So I am using Pilly Base. So the last set, the Hufflepuff set, came off so easy. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm trying to be careful so I don't peel anything up while I'm placing these. I want to peel them down, put them down, and make sure I get it where I want them while I'm, you know, sticking it down. Don't want to peel them up while I'm actually in the application process. So, but it was wonderful to not be able to have to put remover on my hands. Maybe spare my hands a little bit. So I'm just going to be doing this like I always do as we're cruising along here. And oh, these are pretty together. So now, a little fun fact: if you do like Harry, and you have never, if you've never taken the little quiz to see where you would be sorted, and you've got like about an hour, because it does take a while. It's a very, very like thorough questionnaire. You can go to, it's called Pottermore, just like it sounds, .com, and you can, it goes through all these questions, and it'll tell you in the end where they would put you. And I really thought my oldest daughter would be in this house right here, because she's very, very, but it was very close. I think it tells you like the percentage of where it would have almost put you and where you ended up, and she was like very close to being in this house, because she's very bookish and very intelligent, but she ended up being in Gryffindor. My other daughter is a Hufflepuff, and then of course, and my daughter, the other one is I have two daughters, so one's a Puff and the other one is a Gryffindor. And I was sorted into Gryffindor. So, all right, let's take these off, and then we will see what kind of shape this little plaid thing's in. That's kind of rough. Now, I would have gotten another one out, but I had to open a whole pack. So I was like, let's see what this one looks like. Sometimes it might fool you. Ooh, like this blue. That just taking that off a minute ago with that Pilly Base just like wowed me. I've got a video of it, and I'm gonna put it up of what it looked like. I put did a video of applying it, and also of taking it off. Oh my gosh, they're sticking to me everywhere. I've got a little trash can over here. I don't know if you can see, probably can't see it, but that's what I'm putting this stuff in. It's just like everything's wanting to stick to me. Stick, stick, stick. So it is another rainy day, believe it or not. I know that's hard to believe here where I live in the Appalachian Mountains. Another rainy day. All it does here is rain. I'm so afraid that the tourist trade here is going to be bad this year because the trees are not going to have enough rain, or going to have too much rain and not enough sun to be pretty. Let's see what this is going to look like. Sometimes they will surprise you. It looks rough, but it still will be okay. See what looks. Turn around this way. It may look kind of funky. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is actually, I think I had another one of these. Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I do not see these guys having any checks like the Vans. So I'm actually going to, I don't want to put anything on them that they would not wear. So I know that I will use this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get a set and open it. So hang with me here. I've got one hand to work with. I need to find it. Here it is. Haha, here it is. So, oh, I love these sets. These are my favorite. These I don't have to fool with all the glue boogers. All right, here we go. Shake this down here. Now this one's just like messed up. And I knew that I was taking a chance by doing that, but I was willing to take the chance to use it and not have to open a new set. But I do have my little heat melter thing on over here, so I can reseal it. No big deal. That's like that set's probably been opened and resealed. It's hard to tell how many times. I mean, it's ridiculous how many times you can open and reseal them. It's crazy. You can also make new little packs out of these by sealing one end. And so, yeah, you can redo a bunch. So, we'll see. I usually break mine up pretty small. That's my middle finger right here. This one right here. That one. I always mess myself up when I do it this way. Let's see. Oh, there's my laptop. Ding, ding, ding. And I turn that off. I think I messed myself up. There it is. Put those away in just a second. We are almost done, guys. I told you these are going to be quick, but I hope that they will turn out just as pretty. Just to say, you don't have to spend all day doing them. Whoop. It's like I say, they got to be classy, and you can't put something that looks messy on there. Not on the Ravenclaw, Manny. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, I love Plaid About You. This is Plaid About You. There's so many different words. There was Plaid About You and Plaid Reputation, but the overlay is Plaid About You. Such a good one. Such a good one. They took away so many of our good overlays. They took away this one. They took away Between the Lines. They took away the chevron. I'm like, come on. What are you going to give us back? I mean, we need stuff. Oh, yeah. See, just pure class. Pure Ravenclaw classiness is what, just simple, classy. This Rustworthy with all this beautiful copper. Ooh, it's pretty. To make sure I get this on here straight. Last time my Hufflepuff was crooked, guys, and it about drove me nuts. But I couldn't move it. There was no moving it. Once it went down, it was like there was no way to move it. And this one's crooked too, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's all right. It's better than before. I would rather like have to trim something off than have it short on one side. So that will be better than the other way. I can deal with that. And crayon a little bit down in the side. And get that little cuticle pusher. Because this one's too thick, that not TOO, 2 layers thick, because I've got clear as day. That's why it makes it a little bit harder to get it exactly where I want it, because I've got clear as day on there, because I did the, I cut that close, did I? Ooh, on the R. I'm just freehanding the letters. And, of course, you know who's coming up next. The two rival houses. Slytherin and Gryffindor, which should be fun, you know, because that was where Harry and Draco and Hermione and Ron were all in, so they should be fun to do. Although, I mean, I'm not going to do anything really all that special for them, because I mean, I didn't do anything all that more special for these, so just want to do the colors and everything, and then probably next weekend I will be doing like one for Harry and one for, I'm going to do one for Voldemort and Harry, like two hands, both hands of like full themed ones. I've done them before. I did one that actually won a little contest. I was really happy. It was just a very small contest, but it was fun. Alright, so there is that. But I've got a snake Nagini, like a charm, and she's so cool. She'd be the only thing that was like, had any color at all to it. Like, okay. Ooh, that looks like Ravenclaw to me. Definitely looks like Ravenclaw. Stand up. Even though that plaid is black, that still reminds me of Ravenclaw. In the book, you got to remember, in the movie, they were not, their colors weren't accurate, so that's very pretty. R's off to the side. Hey, I'm off center, right? You got to remember when I'm freehanding those, I don't know where it's going to end up exactly on my thumb, so okay. I meant for it to be this side, right? All right. Thank you all. Oh, thank you all. See you all on the next time. I'm not sure. I guess it'll be Slytherin, because I got to save Gryffindor to last, so I'll see you next time with Slytherin. Bye.